Alright, welcome to, what are we at, 54th episode of Book of Hours. In the last episode, we cleaned up our books, all of our books. We're down to the point where we don't have a Numen that could possibly unlock these books. They have Edge and Heart, which I don't have a lot of. This one's a phonograph record, the only one that has a heart, rose aspect. And the only phonograph I have available at Sophia is the wrong aspect. So with that, I think we're gonna go into unlocking some RAM. I believe we can do some. We just have to wait till tomorrow. We have a lot of tools that can help us get in there. May need some more, always Paris Carnias or whatever, the super pairs. Paris Carnias, sorry. Alright, we have the Magician, Sky, Rose, and Nectar. Let's see, let's take a look here. We can probably unlock this guy, yeah. So, we just need a Numen. I think it's called the... the Swedish Pakistan. That's what we need. Yeah, we can do this. Put the two over there. Language, deep mantic, the fast, go for it. Let's get the Magician in there, pay him some money. We will need some health there. Yeah, we need health in it. Okay, should be enough. If need be, I'll give him that. Don't think I will though. I could give him that for 2. Let's see where we at. And yeah, we're still gonna need it. Okay. And that means I need to start going out here with Eventon. Herbs and infusion. There we go. And hopefully get another wood to make another one of those. Alright, we got that. Give me 14. Get that back. And I'm gonna need this. Recover. Alright. You can unlock the menacing phosphorescence. The pumps have drained enough water to splash around, but everything is splashed and splattered with sickly alien wondrous mesmeric delight. When I retreat, I find the same glow on my boot. Whatever I do, I should not do it hastily. So we're gonna be just in the same to it. Yep, there we go. Got it on the first try. Spices and savours, I think it is. We need to go to 10. And it is, yeah, so we're going to put the 10s again. We found the deep light caves. When the gods and stone were swept away, the carapace cross who had served them was swept away too. The Segles kind, the worm Phota kind, and the glitter flowed kind. and all those wise and mighty are gone into nowhere or hiding or ice. Here in the fire-warmed waters, away from the justice of sunlight, their legacy quietly thrives. We have some deep light corals that can evolve via boss. The boss is tuned to Hanavex, which is tuned to health. I do have 2 health. So go ahead and do that. Hanavex. Drains my health. The wood is filled with light. Okay, so we could possibly make spices and savories. Where you at? Okay, and then yep. And say the knife. Yeah. Knife. There we go. Didn't even need a health to do it. There we go. It's not that bad. I'll put that word below. Go ahead and unlock a new room, hopefully. There we go. There's my health. Where the wild bee traffic with the tide. Oh, we got the painter, Royal, Moth, and Raid. I think I can get in here with that, yeah. So, we just need the sun's weakness. You. Wrong language. Backtrack? Yeah. Huh? Arab? Yep, I did that wrong. Give me a memory of a chalice. Should still be able to get that open. And then refill. We'll give it a knife. Let's just put out at 12 to 12. Yeah, that should do it. Okay. The drunken wall of bath drives me back, perhaps literally drunken. It's a faint smell, but definite brandy smell. So. Margaret dead. In the last years of the 18th century, the dwarf line ended and the estate lay empty. Enterprising smugglers spread rumors of ghosts that walked the aisles that quietly brought their tea, brandy, and tobacco in through the old mines on the seaward side of the isle. But the remains here are much newer than the 18th century. Perhaps even after the Curia took possession, they permitted the smugglers to use the place. Ambrose Westcott did love his baccy so. Perhaps even the Suppression Bureau found the smugglers useful enough to turn a blind eye. And we found some petrol. I'll put that in toys. Oh, we might be able to get in here. The abandoned church. It requires a liquid and a winter. So a liquid. Yeah, we could do winter. I don't think I've got anything that requires winter again. No. Do I have a Solomon preparation? I do not. Do you have a ruby? That might do it. That doesn't do it. Okay. There's 2 units of skin check. That'll do it. This holy place of the sisterhood of the triple knot, the hours they worshipped here are not worshipped now. But those hours are not dead, nor even sleeping. I should not enter this place without pouring out a sufficient offering. We got the painter. There's gonna be a lot going on here. A lady beneath. Who is Our Lady? The red grail, which gives life, which takes life, which is not sated. The horned, who bears 2 blades, who waits at the threshold, who sunders that which should not be joined. The ringleader, who is succulent, who is renewed, who encompasses. Or fourth, who was always signified, but never named. A librarian might phrase the question differently. Who was first? We have the aspect of the Grail, Legaia, the Queen Unsated. One of the cooler aspects of the Red Grail, Legaia, the Queen Unsated, devouring mother, sister lover of Antheos. One tradition says that Legaia took animal form so she could satisfy her craving to devour her own children, and to go unpunished. Another, that the animal form was the punishment for her incest. The Grail has often been tolerant of contradiction. Perhaps her part of the intercalate was really, after all, a long and subtle move to undermine eternity. Or perhaps she was just not to be trusted. There's an offering of hair, whale vomit, and the mortar and pestle. The aspect of the act, the Xenodice half-faith, one of the most enigmatic aspects of the horned act, Xenodice half-faith, who welcomes or slays strangers at the threshold. Xenodice is sister sometimes to owl and cat, sometimes to bull and butterfly, sometimes to dove and serpent. This hybrid nature suggests a link between the pre-human carapace cross that is not so surprising in the name of the act. You have an offering of the shoes, quotes, and a Genevite. Oh, keep that right up. We have the aspect of the Malachite, Melissa, Queen and Palace. One of the kinder aspects of Malachite, Melissa, both Queen and Palace, who feeds all comers, whose body in the house of which her children dwell. Melissa was not always the name of the Malachite. She may have been the name for another hour. She may have even been begun among the carapace cross before she chose eternity over history. And finally, we have the altar of the knot. History is woven. A knot is a testament. And if you look at that symbol right there, this is a very easy secret of the house. There we go. Meanwhile, our painter. Got a lot going on. Moth. We can do moth. Let's get in now. Hire her. see here, do we need this is written in crack. Open that up. Talk to you about that. There's a set of snip down here. Yeah, mark, excellent. There in a smooth hollow at the altar's foot, something coiled like a serpent, but stiller by far. It's the serpent root. Massive rock rootstock, tiny with age, but still somehow viable. Tiny spiderly scratching, marked with an embedded eggshell, should encode a cryptic message. Does it actually show the text here? No. You need nectar, yes. Yep. And the memory would be an impulse. Okay. Got that. But a not Egyptian shock? That's really over the top. I'll do that. I have to. Yep. We can consider this. Written in clap track, probably. Yep. Oh, I didn't even need that. Okay. Alright. Pulse inducting. If the eye was had a heart, you would hear it pulse. Find the St. Tarantino, the carapace cross, the hybrid which who in many kinds were winged, legged, eyed, bright, dark scaled, feathered, tightness, and cross is gone. The cross will always history. To their children, their enemies, they leave a detached legacy. St. Tarantino of the deep door, who is sometimes four-winged, but is Scamafecta sign, the Glader Flood kind, and the Threatic the kind for the kind within. We could do some stuff here, but alright, so Serpent Reed. Seaborn, Tide-drawn, Manticate sister, Witclover, and the House of the Moon will always have its messenger, though its messenger is different each time in the eyes of flesh and heart. Fate, speech, persons, loopholes set down against the advent of eternity by powers favoring imperfection and impermanence. The lesson in Numen loophole. And this one's gonna be a pain, dude. We're gonna need a weather, because moth and nectar is pretty hard to get. See? Oh, these guys are done. We have perennial. Put these real quick. solar, solar. Alright. I think I may call it here. We're at a good stopping point. We unlocked 3 new rooms. 1, 2, 3, 4 new rooms, sorry. We unlocked a new secret of the house. I don't want to get into this yet, but let's see where we get to next time. Oh, and we upgraded one of our health. So, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.